Aloha, hoku, ohana. I hope that you guys are well. This is a super exciting message. It's all about you guys unlocking a new superpower. And I was seeing it as you merging with all of your different soul particles or fractals of self dispersed amongst the universe, galaxy, the multiverse. And I was seeing like galaxies. So this could be like a parallel life where you're leading a life as a 𝓣𝓮𝓪𝓷𝓼 from the 𝓣𝓮𝓪𝓷𝓼 star system, and as a 𝓬𝓸𝓾 from the 𝓬𝓸𝓾 star cluster. I was kind of seeing this element where you're composed of the cells, right, from this planetary star system, and that's why you take on these very specific archetypal manifestations, and it's due to the natural physical laws of that universe. But I was seeing like you merging them all into one, so this could be about the integration of your whole self. But I was seeing it as it's not your destruction, it's just that you're extending far beyond the limitations of the third dimensional world, okay, or construct. It's like you're realizing in order to be a master at this cosmic gameplay in the Matrix, you're having to, I'm hearing, and I'm hearing in order to be extracted from certain situations, you're extracting certain potent information. This can be about higher or altered states of consciousness into your vessel to work with optimal navigation in this realm. But there's something about a very conscious co-creation that's happening with all of these other versions of self. There's only an illusion of separation between you and them. Like you are these entities. I'm hearing the one entity, okay? Anyway, I was seeing as you guys are a star about to go supernova, and we had supernova come out here. So I'll go ahead and read it for you guys. Sorry if I'm stuffy again, I'm still getting over a cold. So, birth and death, new stars. Can we talk about life without death and vice versa? So cycles of death and birth run through our entire existence. So I'm hearing like say goodbye to the old you, okay? They thought they knew you, but they knew the old you. But there's something about like a system upgrade that's going on. Okay. It talks about at times it's easy to detect when something is coming to an end based on the way in which a sequence of events unfolds. However, sometimes events can happen in an unexpected, sudden way, leading directly to the death of the old, which is immediately followed by the birth of something new. How can we predict something like this? It's unpredictable. So again, a lot of you, this is like something that you didn't see coming, you know? It's something that you didn't see coming. The birth of new stars through a powerful stellar explosion. So this kind of gives me again imploding, like this could be about, I'm seeing like astral travel for a lot of you as well, but there could be something in regards to you where you go when you're not, I'm hearing when you're not here, and where you go when you're not there, and realizing you were here and there. So this could be about connecting to again your quantum non-local connections, but seeing that they're more local than you thought. Okay, it's like your internal networks are leading to external places as well, because there's like a very clear communication that's going on here. Again, like callings that you guys are receiving with the sirens. They could be so bright that they eclipse their own galaxies. Similarly to the Big Bang, it's important to note that they are born from a large explosion and also mark the end of a massive star. So it's like you're seeing that you're more than just this one localized version of self, because even behind that we have the cosmic network. So it's like you're connected to your cosmic origins. And again, like these internal networks. Right, let's go ahead and see what else comes out for you guys. What's the superpower that's being unlocked? What's the superpower that's being unlocked? DNA. Oh my gosh, yeah, you guys are literally recovering a multidimensional DNA here. So this is like memory that you guys are recovering. And then you have proton here as well. Super interesting. Let's go ahead and read DNA. This is, wow. Yeah, they're really putting me through it today, because let's see. DNA. It connects us. Again, this is your multidimensional DNA. Okay, so this is like your galactic memory, a lot of you that is being restored. So it's like you're recovering the memory of yourself living a life in a Pleiadian star system, or Arcturian star system, or a Lyran, a Draconian, a Reptilian. It's like you guys are recovering some type of memory that extends far beyond the third dimensional construct, like extends far beyond this specific lifeline. So this can show itself in positive ways, such as the ability to channel hidden gifts and talents. Okay, so this could be, again, about gifts, okay, that you guys hold, right? Unlocking your intuitive faculties, right? That were always within you, but it's like something that you're awakening during this time. And I'm hearing like this is your Starseed lineages. For a lot of you, it's from your Starseed lineages and how you're downloading this information. I'm hearing integrating this information, integrating with your own gifts, okay? With the gift that you are, okay? Yeah, and you're applying that somehow into your mission on Earth. That's almost what it gives me. Okay, so, again, all those who had not been able to be shown before, this could be a repetition of patterns that must be healed as they travel towards us to come to the light. So it also talks about, again, if you feel energy that comes with demonstrable gifts, enjoy the qualities that are given to you as you bring forward the wisdom of your lineage. So yeah, you guys are literally bringing like wisdom that extends far beyond the third dimension. Like there's some type of... Who are you? Okay, so cellular memory consists of the information that is stored within our bodies. All right, so you guys are like recovering some type of memory that is stored inside of your body, inside of your vessel. This, again, within you, you hold the mysteries of this universe. Maybe your walking mystery, like that likes to leave marks on history. So it's almost like the way that you impact, the impact that you have on the world or those around you is like very prominent in this energy. Okay. It also, again, connects us with the information we have received from our ancestors. Let's see. I'm seeing certain things be passed down to you as well. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm seeing? As you guys have like healed yourself and you recover this memory, I'm seeing like you clear a lot of stagnant debris from like this vessel. And as you heal yourself, you also heal planet Earth. But I was seeing like as you heal yourself in this vessel, you also, again, that work simultaneously bleeds into other dimensions. So it's like you're healing your starseed lineages as well, like your ancestors are ascending through your own ascension journey. And there was another energy in regards to, since you're like you're removing all of the like this dark debris like through shadow work that you guys have done, I'm seeing like you uncovering something. It's like you're removing all the clutter or like things that have been like stagnant, you know. That's what I'm seeing like within your field. And then I'm seeing somebody like find like a hidden treasure of some kind. It's like they removed all the hay and they found the needle. You know, it's like they removed all the haystacks and they found the needle. So a lot of you, it could have been like a really tedious process that you went through in regards to you like inheriting, you know, certain expressions from your ancestors and having to take on those programs to be able to transcend them and evolve them into higher expressions. That's what I'm seeing. But it's like you're relieving yourself and releasing the belief systems, and you're returning back to that all-knowing of your infinite potential, and you're applying that into this realm. Okay, so this could be about really making friends with the unknown. Okay, we even stopped it on fusion, which literally is about the fusion of A and B. So we were even referring this to this in another reading in regards to blood types, and we also had the multiverse come up in that one, so I'll link it down below as well. But there's like a fusion again that's going on, like you're integrating, and that's the seed of life energy. So it's almost like this is something that is, it's like you were seeded onto Earth, and I'm hearing your mission and your map, I was hearing, is like it's seated within you. You know, there's like an internal knowing that you have in regards to the things that you've intended to do. I'm hearing the things that you had set out to do and why you chose those initial conditions. But anyway, I was seeing like anything that's been suppressed or repressed is coming to the surface to purge, and you're also finding like these diamonds in the rough, you know. The telescope, wow, super powerful. All right, let's go ahead and read the telescope. Again, like you're looking, it's just like finding something, you're looking at something up close now, you're analyzing something, even within yourself, you know. telescope. Let's see. Okay, intuition, making zoom in, increased vision. So again, you guys have increased vision where it's like you can actually see your localized, it's like you extend far beyond this local vessel, right? This localized vessel having an experience on Earth, and you're anchoring in higher like levels of consciousness into this gameplay experience where you're no longer just merely interacting with this matrix, but you're an outsider looking in. Okay, so we are part of a channel that goes both up and down with the same interplanetary importance. Okay, a microscope and telescope are tools which prevent us from missing out on the micro and the macro, but they are not necessary for our cosmic consciousness, which can be achieved without limitations or external objects. However, we achieve cosmic consciousness without the need for external objects. The telescope refers to the object that we are all aware of, a tool which allows us to see further than the human eye. So it's like you're looking at life through the eyes of the soul, and I'm seeing like through you and this vessel, it's like you're looking at life on Earth through all of the versions of yourself as one in you. It's like you're looking, it's like, again, you're a starseed, like you're a starseed hybrid mix of some kind with the DNA. It's like you're looking at life through the eyes of the observer. That's what it gives me, the one that's observing the human experience. So like you're literally an outsider looking in, like you're on this Earth, but you're not of this Earth, right? So you may be in this world, but more of yourself is from not of this world, okay? To applying your otherworldly knowledge to your experience on Earth. That's what it's giving me. So this card refers to our inner telescope, the mental power to see beyond what our eyes are able to. So again, you're looking at life through the eyes of the soul. We know that there are planets out there that we are able to see them thanks to the telescope. We know that there are energies around us, and if we use our inner telescope effectively, we will be able to see them too. So you guys, again, you have some kind of foresight, right? You have some kind of vision, like your new power, I guess, or ability, right, that you've unlocked, which is your birthright, right, is your third eye, like your multi-sensory perception system. Like you're able to perceive what's going on in dimensions beyond what it is that others may not be able to, or what the human eyes aren't able to. You're like, you're no longer looking at this reality, like you're seeing this reality, you're scanning it, right? So yeah, this definitely could be like, some of you again could be contactees, right? But really it happens through the interdimensions within you that are like projected. So it's like there's certain stargates that are opening up for you guys during this time. There's certain shortcuts that you're being guided to take. There's certain routes that I'm hearing are being paved for you. This could be a path that you guys are paving. But I'm seeing you do it with your mind, and there's I'm seeing also some of you telekinesis. I'm seeing like telekinesis where there's like a shovel that's actually paving the path. So there's something around, it's helping you have optimal navigation where you're like thinking smarter instead of working harder, but you're seeing the power of the mind and how you can have mastery over matter with the mind. Okay, super interesting. All right, so that's your new ability there. Also something like sparked my memory in regards to, I wrote a note in regards to this and it literally said it. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, the macrocosm and the microcosm. This principle of correspondence, by understanding the small, we can grasp the mysterious and the large. Seeing the universe has a vast interconnected web. This is a cosmic process, suggesting again the blending of your celestial nature and this terrestrial nature. A dance of the elements that leads to transformation and creation. So again, you guys could be an alchemist, again, like spiritually becoming enlightened by reintegrating all these different pivotal aspects of yourself and merging them into the ultimate. It's some kind of esoteric like knowledge that's coming from hidden sources, like a wellspring full of knowledge for you guys, advanced knowledge, and is only activated by those who are like decoding these symbols. So there's some kind of profound insights that you guys are gaining during this time. Yeah, okay. Right, let's see what else comes through. Is there anything else that they need to know? What does this collective need to know? What's the message? What's like one message that they have for themselves that maybe they haven't been able to anchor it down, or something that they need like clarification on, or the human or the vessel needs clarification on? What's that? What's the one message? Dark Nebula. Oh, I love this because every time I see this card, it always comes out with quantum entanglement. And then you have ultraviolet, which is pretty similar. Ultraviolet is saying that you're tuning into higher bandwidths of frequency light that are not like things that you cannot see with the human eye. And even though you can't see things with the human eye right now, with the Dark Nebula, you're being guided through times of like uncertainty, or you're being like guided to make friends with the unknown right now. It requires the human to kind of surrender to the unknown, to experience the knowing of the spirit, right? When it comes to certain things that are just destined to play out in your life. Let's go to read ultraviolet as well. So again, what secretly affects us? So without being visible or perceivable, it acts silently, secretly affecting our field. So this represents the hidden things that affect us, okay? Whether this is emotionally, spiritually, physically, as it outside of the visible spectrum, it's difficult to identify, but it is not impossible to prevent. Self-imposed limits and self-care as medicine are keys. Okay, so these can be used on oneself or another, or an energy center. All of our bodies and planes interact with energy without exception. Therefore, it's always recommended to protect them. Okay, so certain tools which could be invisible during this time. This could be like energetic hygiene that you guys are having to do during this time. Again, it talks about, okay, basic ways to care for all of your bodies and layers of existence. Okay, so again, like you're existing simultaneously through all of these different like non-local quantum realms and dimensions, which are just these different frequencies that you're operating in. And this talks about meditation is going to still the mind. Our mental body is fed by thoughts, therefore ensuring their quality is essential for its growth. The physical body, our planetary vehicle, manages the energies coming in and out through food. Take care of the skin at the first layer of the contact with the outside, exercising to lighten our burden. So this kind of gives me energy of extract what you need to from your current experiences and see it from a higher perspective. That's almost what I get. There's always like within every opposition, there's an equivalent seed of opportunity if you want to find it. Okay, so if we live somewhere for a long time without cleaning it, everything that we have hoarded will become reflected in it. If we always leave the door open, many people may enter without permission. Okay. For higher planes, the cleanliness of our aura is essential for the limits and purity of our astral body. And we were literally talking about the astral realm earlier. So again, a lot of you really need to focus on meditation and literally like energetic hygiene. This is just as important as like physical hygiene. Okay, you need to clear your multidimensional body. All right. The same applies for our emotional body, lightening our burden, cleaning and limits, and creating a healthy space. So again, like treated the tempo of your body here, okay, to the maximum. Portal is 111 here, which is all about your destiny as well. Okay, let's go ahead and find Dark Nebula then. And this will help you, okay, it will help you as you go through times of uncertainty. Hiding the treasures of light, lack of clarity and understanding, dim and blurred visibility. There are nebulae of birth, light, and evolution. Well, this is not the case. Cut off from light, the Dark Nebula is not linked to any stars. It is not ionized, nor does it reflect the light of any body. A dark nebula is simply a cloud of interstellar dust which does not shine or emit light. Through a telescope, it will appear as a dark patch hiding stars. So again, these are like aspects of yourself. Okay, this is what I'm getting. There's also like, there's infinite fractals of ourself, right? And we're always like integrating them, if you will. It's almost like it's a Pokemon, you know, you've got to catch them all type of energy. And I get you guys going through that phase. But there is something about, in order to be able to integrate all of the, you know, infinite fractals of yourself in this vessel, with telescope, there's something that you're going to have to like see. There's certain things that you're going to have to clear, okay, especially with ultraviolet within your field for this to happen. There's like further debris. Sometimes there could be a lot of debris, okay, or stagnant energy in your field, and it could, or that you hold within your body, right? If it's within your field, it's because it's within your body. And sometimes the higher fractals of self, they don't want to anchor into this organism or into this human, because there's still a lot of things that you're holding. You know, it doesn't want to move into dense matter. This is about allowing yourself to become that lightweight conduit. That's almost what it gives me here. Let's go ahead and take a look at, I'm hearing in order for the fusion to take place. So let's see. Let's get advice for you around this, which I feel like we already gave, but oh yeah, photon. Again, this is about light. So again, the amount of light, okay, the amount of light and consciousness and truth you can hold in your vessel really depends on how well you've been able to do that shadow work. For a lot of you, that's almost what it gives me. And no longer compartmentalizing this practice when it comes to like meditation, but being, I'm hearing a living example, like being the embodiment of this practice. I'm hearing it's not a practice, it's a way of being, right? So there's something about how well, like, do you remember yourself at all times? Like, when are you going into hypnosis? When are you always remembering yourself? When are you forgetting yourself? Are you remembering yourself right now when it comes to your infinite nature? Like, are you here? Are you in the present moment? Because the present moment is a portal into all dimensions across space and time. It's an access point to all variations, I'm hearing, of yourself, okay? So yeah, photon, this is about light. See if I can find a photon. What? Okay. I got photon, time to shine, okay? So your advice is it's time to shine. You guys can be your own light source through times of uncertainty, okay? You are the light. Don't look for it externally. Like, the answers are within you. You know, when they say like the answers of the universe are within you, right? So luminous and electromagnetic energy that's produced, transmitted, and absorbed. So there are certain transmissions that you're almost sending yourself in some way, but how are you able to absorb them? I'm hearing through observation, right? How well are you able to observe them? Are you looking at life through the eyes of the observer, okay? This time has come to celebrate this highly positive process, which is responsible for navigating obstacles in a natural way. It is the ideal state. And again, a natural way is surrender, okay, and detaching from the construct of this matrix. So again, how well are you able to detach from the stories that have played out on Earth, realizing that you're not even this vessel, you're not the stories that have happened, right? So there's something about how well are you able to just be here now, you know, and almost like take what it is that you needed to extract from your past experiences and bring that lesson forward and see how it's contributed towards your soul's growth, okay? Because your perception is going to create your reality. Yeah, like attachment is going to cause suffering here, and that suffering is going to have you operate in a low frequency and vibration, right? So in this case, the steps manifest themselves perfectly, added to a speed of propagation that exceeds the desires of the one who created it, okay? So yeah, it's time to shine. It's time to allow yourself to shine. And light on anything that's not serving you anymore, okay? Any belief systems, any ways of being, okay, that just don't serve you. You also have Fox Part 2, so let me go ahead and see what this is at the base supporting it. F should be up here. Fox Part 2. Communication as the key. This invites us to communicate with either ourselves or others in a conscious and harmonious way by acknowledging the majestic power of words and language. Words are portal keys to other dimensions of our being. Okay. Water particles change their shape and semblance according to the word of the sound. Okay, so they've been exposed to human beings are almost 80% water, do the maths. So again, you will hold very specific like geometric structures within your vessel, based on your thoughts, right? Based on your emotions, based on the frequency you guys are holding, okay, and sustaining within your body. So there's something about the way that you, in order to love yourself now, you must love all those experiences that have shaped you, okay? Because I'm hearing they've brought you back into that awakening. They were there to like trigger this remembrance of who you are. So why do human beings have the ability of speech? This talks about, again, vibrations that can heal you during this time, especially with photon. Again, this could be like light frequencies, light language that could be very healing for you. This is a gene which allows us to communicate as a species, okay? And again, it's very important for the history of the universe. It opens doors of communication at a scale that we've never seen before in our history. It also talks about when you look at yourself in the mirror and label yourself, this is the first expansive link of communication, which you will then project onto other people. It's crucial to review the power of your words, but also your silences, okay? So also, what are the things that you don't say to yourself? What are the things that you don't think about yourself that you should be, okay? that you should know about yourself. Silence can speak volumes. It can be even more damaging than disharmonic sounds and destructive words. So what are the things that you guys need to start saying to yourself, right? Not just like accepting that, but like, how are you finding the golden opportunity from lead, right? This is about being a master alchemist in this way. So Ho'oponopono, okay, is a Hawaiian technique of the healing through sound, right? It talks about like, sorry, forgive me, I love you, thank you, okay, until you fall asleep. That could be very significant for you guys. That could be very helpful. This could be an issue between yourself or another, but I'm seeing like some of you guys need to look yourself in the mirror and like, you know, Ho'oponopono. That's almost what it gives me. Words with higher energy exchanges. Yeah, be aware of the way that you talk about yourself, okay? That you talk to yourself, okay, and the way that you talk about yourself. So that's definitely going to help you, okay? That's definitely going to assist you, I hope. So guys, I'm probably going to love and leave you right there. Maybe we'll get one more. Just because I'm so stuffy right now. I'm just like, ugh. But yeah, enjoy this, integrate this, right? Get to know this. Serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, push through. So this is a wish, okay, coming true, okay? This is a wish that you guys asked for. It's a wish on a shooting star. Some of you, again, this could be connected to the Sirius star system. This is about our spiritual sun. Let's go ahead and read this for you. Okay, serious star blessings, push through, yes, be seen. It says this message comes with this gateway. It's a giant yes. It brings the energy of wishing on a star and seeing that wish come true. This is a time for you to move forward with any projects or ideas that you have felt called to carry out. This is an energy of positivity, abundance, and excitement surrounding you at this time. Whatever dreams you've been revisiting recently aren't dreams but premonitions. Know that whatever you're connecting with on the other side is soon to be something you'll be experiencing in the physical. So think about what you desire instead of what you fear. See yourself celebrating as if your wildest dreams have already come true. As you do so, you'll be creating the perfect energy for them to manifest into your world, okay? So, serious star blessings. All right, family, I'm going to love and leave you right there because you already know, all right? And I'll speak to you guys very soon. If you're not already subscribed to this channel and want us to come for future reads, you consider subscribing. We'd love to have you around. Personal reading details are also down below. And until next time, bye!